Welcome to Toffee TV. These are my player ratings for Burnley 1, Everton 0. Let's just get into it because they're just going to be really, really harsh. Jordan Pickford, well, I mean, hasn't had much to do, has he? Really? I don't think there's very much he could have done about the goal. Made most of the saves he had to, comfort catches that he got. So I'll give him a 7 because he didn't do anything, did he? So Seamus Coleman obviously got sent off for 2. I mean, it was like the first one was like a yellow card and a half, and the second one was like half a yellow card because I just thought the second one was dead soft. Like he literally did 2 fouls in the whole game and was sent off. But the first one looked really, really bad, although I know it wasn't intentional, but that doesn't always mean. So it's like the first one was like in the ref's mind. I didn't think he had a particularly good game other than that. I do think he's one of our big, I mean, it'd be silly to say one of our weak points. I mean, there's basically 11 of them on the pitch. But I just don't think his starting position is as high up as it should be for a modern fullback. I think that really stops us playing. Is one of the things that stops us playing. I mean, there are many things that stops us playing, but that's one of them. So he gets a 3. Luca Dean on the other side got forward, but his deliveries were really, really poor. His deliveries haven't been good this season at all. Defensively, he was okay, but again, just meh. Don't know if he's missing not having Bernard on that side. I don't know. I'll give him a 4. Yerry Mina, thought he did okay today. I thought him and Keane both did well today, to be honest. You know what you're going to be facing against a team like Burnley. I thought he dealt with it really, really comfortably. I thought he was good on the ball as well. So I'll give him a 7, and I'll give Michael Keane a 7 as well. I thought these are the games where both of them should be coping, and they did, to be honest. So I'll give them both a 7. Into midfield, Snidland, pointless being him in these games. Ball was just over his head. You know, these are the games that you've got to go and try and win, and we're playing Snidland. Not his fault, of course, not his fault. Entirely on the manager. He picks the team. I loved his overhead kick attempt on the edge of our own area. I thought that was spectacularly brilliant. So he can have a 4 as well. Delph, a little bit better, a bit more proactive on the ball, trying to create things, trying to move the ball around, trying to be a little bit more dynamic. But, I mean, he must just be looking at himself thinking, why on earth have I come to this club? I've come from the best football team in the country, maybe even Europe, to this. He must just be sobbing inside. So we can get a 6. Sigurdsson, done nothing, absolutely nothing. Read a really good article, actually, Paddy Boyle, Athletic, tweeted it last night. And this is not just me pushing the Athletic. Really good article, and these are the articles I actually do reading, where he said he went and spoke to a Icelandic journalist who said that for Iceland he plays in centre midfield in a 2, and he's always on the ball and he's always creating, whereas in this Everton team he's just lost. He's just absolutely lost. He's just lost. He's at times it's like playing with 10 men because he just doesn't get on the ball enough. And I don't know whether that's his fault or the team's fault, but the manager should be doing something about it. Doesn't get on the ball enough, so he can't create. Doesn't get the ball in the right areas. It's too high up the pitch. So it's pointless him having been in the side. So he gets 2. Honestly, he didn't do anything today. Didn't do anything. 1 free kick, I think, where he actually hit the target. He didn't do anything. a few dead ball situations, but apart from that, he didn't do anything. So what can you give him if he doesn't do anything? He literally doesn't do anything. He's never on the ball. Richarlison was awful today. Like, absolutely awful. Like, nothing he did was of any merit. It was absolutely shocking. I'm sure his stats will say he run around a lot, but creatively going forward, he didn't do anything. And you know what? You can throw as many, and I'm not having to go over Richarlison here, but you can throw as many stats as you want to how many tackles he's made. He's not in the team to tackle. He's not in the team to tackle. He's in the team to score and create goals. He's not in the team to tackle. He was woeful today. Absolutely woeful. So he can get a 2 as well. He was terrible. And he got on the ball. He was just terrible. Absolutely terrible. And he's not scoring goals. And yet, because he plays in midfield, he's not playing up front where he should be playing. And part of it is because Seamus Coleman won't go forward. It's just baffling. And the manager keeps on putting out this every week. It's awful. Iwobi on the other side probably had Everton's best chance and fluffed it. Literally all he had to do is turn and hit the ball straight, and he didn't. He tried to turn and kick the ball to the other corner, and that's where the defender got across. If he did it straight, it's a goal. He's not a left midfielder. He just isn't a left midfielder. The way we play, he's not a left midfielder. He wants to play central. And he comes inside all the time, and there's no link up with him and Dean. None. So we've taken away our best creative outlet from last season. Completely got rid of it. Why? Why have we got rid of our best creative outlet? No wonder we're not scoring goals. The one thing that has helped us score goals, you've literally eliminated from the team. The manager again. Now I know Bernard has been sick last week, and I don't know whether he was a hangover from this week. But that partnership is our most creative, and yet he's torn it up. For what? For what reason? Just absolutely baffling. So I'll give Iwobi a 5. I thought he got on the ball a bit more and he goes looking for the ball, but the way he's playing doesn't suit him, it's clear. And Dominic Calvert-Lewin, the player with literally the most pointless job in the world, being an Everton centre-forward. What is the point? Away from being an Everton centre-forward, away from home, what is the point? You stand 30 yards from everybody else in the team. What is the point? And you play in today against centre-backs who all they want to do is just head the ball. Even if Dom gets the ball, what's he supposed to do? If he flicks it on, who does he flick it on to? What's the point? And listen, you can... There are plenty of people out there that'll be criticising Dom. Put the best centre-forward in the world in there and ask him to do the same job, and what will he be able to do? I don't know. I really don't know. So Dom can have a 3, because how are you supposed to... I don't know. He hasn't touched the ball enough to have anything higher. The tactics just baffle me. Just absolutely baffle me. We need to score more goals, yet we try and be more defensive. We go one behind and don't make any kind of change that's going to help the team. We just swap the striker for a striker. It's baffling. It absolutely baffles me. The manager baffles me. His pick, some of the plays he picks just absolutely baffle me, and the way we play baffles me. And I can't defend him because there's nothing to defend. What is there to... We can't defend. And we've lost again from a set piece. Most basic thing in football. They've had about 2 corners all game. We had about 12. But other teams seem to be organised. The subs, Sidibe, didn't really do anything. Snapped one of their players. Never really got forward. Obviously, we were down to 10 men, which didn't help. So 5. Moise Keane didn't hardly touch the ball again because he's just an isolated centre forward. What's the point? What's the point? Might as well just make Sigurdsson the centre forward. And that's it. Might as well just say to Sigurdsson, you play up front. And have an extra creative man in midfield. We might as well. Honestly, there's not it'd be more, but it'd be easier than what we're watching at the moment. So what if I just give Moise Keane a 4 again? Well, don't even no. I'll have to give him what I give Dom. I'll have to give him 3. Did I give Dom 3? Yes, because again, I don't put it down to the player. I put it down to the rest of the team and the way we're set up. And Andre Gomez, yeah, I mean, amazing. Make a sub. You're 1-0 down. You've been 1-0 down for 15 minutes. And now you're going to take off your most negative defensive midfielder and bring on another centre midfielder who essentially you're just throwing him on because you want him to be fit for the next game. Because I can't honestly... Well, yeah, to get on the ball and move it round, but he didn't. So I have to give him a 4. And about 3 of them points of just because he's a good-looking man. I'm baffled. I'm baffled by the team. I'm baffled by the selections. I'm baffled by the way we play. And I'm baffled where Everton Football Club are going again. And we're here again. It's like Groundhog Day. It is like Groundhog Day. And I appreciate people will say, give him time. And I've heard all the Howard Kendall shouts this week. If you Twitter had been round and Philip Carter had been the manager, Kendall would have been out. I don't see it again. I don't see it. I just don't see it. Don't see how it's going to change. Unless the manager starts making changes. And he had a great chance today and he didn't do it. So he wheels out the same players every week to play the same way. And you're going to get the same performances. So I don't know. You be the judge. You make up your mind. Go and watch my instant match reaction. As well, go and watch Baz's three things from today. Go and watch his instant match reaction. You know, you've all got a mind, you've all got opinions. It's up to yourselves to make them up, and it's up to Everton Football Club to determine what they want. It's been 5 years since we lost 4 in a row. 5 years. So for all the crap that we've endured over the last 5 years, or whatever, that's the first time we've lost 4 in a row. So, bit of food for thought there. Anyway, thank you for watching. Give this video a like if you've liked it. Probably not. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. And if you want more great videos, join us on Patreon, where on Monday we'll be live from 5 o'clock on Patreon, going over this game and live with the viewers. So if you want to be part of that, join up and you can. Thanks for watching. See you later.